So first thing is check out units. Okay, it is centimeter, so I am keeping this as a centimeter as it is. I am not changing this. Now just click on any of the plane. You will see this window. This is X, this is Y, and this is Z. So what you have to do is here first go to the primitive. Again I am selecting box. Now this is my box. I need to convert this into a spring. So what I will do here, first I will specify the components. Say I want my object in X direction, positive and negative. So I will specify this as a 200. Okay, so this 200 I have specified. I want this to be at the center. So what I will do is I will make this portion as minus 100. Now it will become at the center. Now this is one thing, you are able to see this wireframe. Second thing, I want to change dimension in Y direction. Here it is 20. Say for example I want only 2. Now this has been created. So only 2 centimeter I am considering. So this is my in Y component. Now next thing I will say Z component. In Z direction how much width I want. Say I want only 10. So this is how the object has been created. Now you can see out here. Next thing I will select this as a frozen. So if I select this as a frozen, you will be able to see the internal linings for your object. So I will make this as a generate. Now these lines will be visible if you are taken add to frozen. If you are not selected add to frozen, in that cases you might not be able to visualize the object. So I will just show you one more time. If I take add to add material, it will be a solid portion will be visible, entire inside lines will not be visible, that are helpful. So I will make it again. So this is the first layer I have prepared. Now this is a leaf spring, so I need more of such layers. I need more of such layers. So I will go on to do the same process again. I will create one box. Now I want this say leaf spring to be bottom of the earlier one. I want this leaf spring to be bottom of the earlier one. So X component I will take say for example 180 over here, and here I will specify minus 90. If I take 180 and minus 90, it will be at the center. So this is how now the object is at center. Now further modification I need to do for my object. So here I want to reduce the dimension to 10. Whatever the width I have taken earlier, so I am reducing this to 10. So now this has been coincide with the earlier one. Now what was the thickness we have taken? Thickness we have taken was 20. So I am specifying the diagonal component as 20. But now what has happened? This has become coincide with the earlier one. We don't want the object at the same place. We want it slightly downward. So what distance I am taking? I am taking some Y component as minus 2.1. Okay, I have selected minus 2.1. So here you can see a layer which has been obtained at the bottom. Now there might be a question from your side, why I am taking not taking 2, why I have taken minus 2.1. So I want to keep some clearance between the two leaf spring, that's why I have taken this as a minus 1. Okay, so minus 2.1 I have taken, so that it will be somewhat down and will be some clearance between them. So again I am making this as a add to frozen. Now if I generate, just see the object again. So you will be having some minute clearance between these two, that will be observed when you zoom in the object. So I am keeping a small clearance over there, so that we can say between the two leaf spring. So this is how my object is. Now this is one layer I have produced. I want to produce one more layer like this. So what I have to do, again I will go to primitive, then I will select box, follow the same process what we have done earlier. X component, in first instance we have taken 200, second instance we have taken I think 180. Okay, we'll just check. Okay, first case we have taken 200, then 180 we have taken. Now in the third instance I will take 160. Okay, third box I will be having, so I will take this as a 160, 200, 180, then I am taking 160. I will take half of this value, minus 80. So just check, it has been generated here. So I want to again take this down. To what distance I want to take it down, so based upon that we will decide. Now this is y component, again we have taken 2, so z component we have taken 10, like this. Again it is coinciding here, but we want this to be at the bottommost point. Now what distance we should move now? In last case we already moved by a distance 2, okay, sorry 2.1. So another thickness is 2 over there. So what distance we should move? We should move by distance equal to minus 4.2. Okay, we are moved by distance minus 4.2. Again I am keeping a clearance of 0.1 centimeter over there. Again I have kept a clearance over there, so that there will be a movement will be possible over here. So again make it frozen and make it generate. So this is the third layer which has been produced. Now similar to this, we will go on to produce a fourth layer. So remember what dimension we have taken for box 4. We have taken 160, this we have taken 80, half of the value to take it as center. We are changing this value, now it was taken minus 4.2. We will take a fourth layer and we will see, now it is minus 4.2, we will add 2 over there, so it will be 6.2, and 1 clearance, so it will be 6.3 when you do for the next time. So I will create one more box over here like this. Again what should be dimension? We have taken 180, we have taken 160, I will take it 140 now. So this will I will take minus 70, so that it will be at the center. This one again I have taken 2, and this one what I will do is minus 6.3. I will take this minus 6.3. You can see now it has been generated at the bottommost part. Now make it frozen, I will generate. So this is how the, okay, one thing is left, it is 10. Okay, make it generate. Now it has been over here. So this is how the spring has been prepared, with some small clearance is also been provided in between these cases, and we are proceeding further. Now the way operation we have performed earlier, similarly we are going to perform the operations here. So I am creating one more plane here. Now I will select a base plane for this. How I want to cut? I want to cut along y and z. So that's why I will select here a y and z. So I have made it apply. Now I want to have a fixed support at the center, so that I require to slice the object. So what I will do? I will transform my object, my offset z. What distance I will take? Again I will take 10 distance. Now the object has been shifted to the next part. So make it generate. Now I will do slice operation here, plane 4, make it apply, generate. So now this has been cut, the object has been cut at this point. Now you can see here, as there was 4 earlier, so 4 parts, 4 bodies was there. Now it has been sliced, so 8 parts, 8 bodies are there. Now if you one more time slice the same, you will get more part. Now carefully observe this 8 part, 8 bodies. So I will create one more plane. Now where I want this, again I want YZ as a reference. Now again I will offset by Z. To what distance? Now I will take minus 10. In last case I have taken positive 10, I will take now minus 10. So this is here a new plane has been generated. So I will do one more time a slice operation. Which plane? A plane number 5. Now make it, now carefully observe this 8 part, 8 bodies. Once I generate, what will happen? Now it has become 12 part, 12 bodies. So this is how the object that has been created. Now see this one, 8 part, 8 bodies. So I can have this one as a fixed support, and I can apply force on this side, I can apply force on the other side. So this is how you want to create the leaf spring.